Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't filmed in 35 years. Let me tell you what's been going on. So I pre-filmed for Coachella and I only managed to edit one video, which I uploaded after Coachella because for some reason I just didn't do it while I was there. And then as soon as I got back from Coachella, I got really sick, which you could probably still hear in my voice. And I feel like I'm just never going to get better. I still have like really bad sinus allergy and a cough. So that's where I've been. I've also been working a lot I had to like take some time off because I was super sick and I couldn't work on clients. And I just I don't feel like 100%. To be honest, feel like I'm at 85%. So that's what's been going on. I wasn't going to film today, but I know the Sephora sale starts today. So hopefully I can get this video edited and uploaded by tomorrow, which is Saturday. So today is Friday, my filming day. I wasn't able to film last week because last week was when I got really sick. I just didn't have the energy to film. My face was puffy from all of the congestion and the sinus. But here we are today. So I am very excited to film. I'm excited to spend some time with you guys. And today's video is all about my Sephora picks. I know a lot of you take advantage of this sale, and initially I thought I'm just gonna pick 5 to 10 products and I'm gonna talk about them. And 5 to 10 products turned into like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 products. So that's where we are. Hopefully I can fit them all in this video. I will try not to spend so much time talking about each product. And if I do have a video on any of these products, I will be sure to link that down below for you if you would like more information on that specific product. I'm probably going to be snorting a lot and doing this because it's already super hot in this house. But before we begin with the video, of course, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so, and also be sure to add me on all of your other social media platforms. I will link my handles down below. Let's begin with the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. This has kiwi strawberry seed blend and virgin marula oil. I just uploaded a Drunk Elephant, my top 5, and when I filmed that I hadn't gotten this in the mail, but I feel like I wouldn't have included this anyway, just because it is a cleanser. And is it going to transform your skin? Probably not, but it is much cheaper than the Farmacy cleansing balm. What I love about this is that it comes in this jar, of course. I mean, let me show you again. The packaging is standard Drunk Elephant. It's beautiful. You can easily identify that it is a Drunk Elephant, and this is my favorite part, aside from the product, of course. This is magnetic. You will never lose this, and you will never have to dip your finger in it because this is magnetic. So there's that. That is how much I have used already. I took this over to Coachella, and this is another one of my picks for you. I guess used together, your skin is just left feeling balanced and clean without that squeaky, dry kind of feel. If you are a sucker for that kind of clean, this combination is amazing. So this is already a little bit cheaper than the Farmacy balm, and then you take 20% off of that, and holy cow. Within this cleanser you also get the bamboo beads, which I have yet to use it that way. Number 1, because I am using a retinol, and number 2, I just had a really bad allergic reaction, and I don't know if it was either to a physical exfoliant or a vitamin C serum, so I do not want to risk it. But I have heard amazing things about using this as a morning time exfoliator with the bamboo that comes within the unit or the box. So I really like this. I do love the way it just removes everything. I highly recommend this. If you are a daily makeup wearer or you wear makeup 5 days out of the week, solid investment. This is the Best number 9 jelly cleanser. I do not have a full size because I have 2 travel size units of this, but this is one of my favorite cleansers along with the Farmacy Clean Bee, which should probably be here, but I was like, do I really need 35,000 products in this video? No. So Best and Slay, killer combination for anyone, really. This is one of my favorite cleansers, morning or evening. This is great. Toners, I do have 3. And I have this one, of course. I was going to mention this. Murad very kindly sent me, I think their entire hydration range, but this is in a limited edition packaging, and I had just talked about this in an empties video, but here we are reunited again, and I wasn't going to do this video without mentioning one of my holy grail products. So this is the Murad Hydration Hydrating Toner. This is just amazing. If I had had this when I went to Coachella, I would have taken it. Nothing hydrates my skin like this. This is an alcohol-free toner. It comes in a mist form. I do just like to mist this all over the face. Sometimes I will bring it down to the décolleté as well. I'll do it after cleansing or after showering. It's safe enough for the eye area. Will lock in hydration smooth. It smells amazing, and it is alcohol-free. So this balances the skin's natural pH while lifting impurities to enhance the benefits of treatments. Another thing that I have been loving, and I think I mentioned this in my last favorites video, but this is the Erno Laszlo Hydrophil Skin Supplement. Can tell how much I have used this, and I love the texture of this so much. I'll show you guys what I mean. So I think I've shown it before, but this is texture, and this just feels delicious over the skin after cleansing. It just kind of hydrates the skin without adding weight to it. Just locks in moisture. I love this. Sometimes depending on my dryness or how dehydrated my skin is, I will layer this. Don't really know if you're supposed to, but I do. So I will layer that, and I'll just kind of pat it over the face. Recommend this. And Erno Laszlo is a little bit on the higher end as far as skincare. So if you can get 20% off, I recommend it. I also recommend the under eye patches as well. Those are some of my favorites. I did take them to Coachella, and I did use them to get rid of that puffiness, because I mean, we'd be up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. So my eyes were super puffy as well, and they really help to kind of relieve and brighten and give the skin added moisture. Love those. For an acid toner, I'll recommend the Ulla Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. This is one of the only toners that I do use with a cotton round because it does have glycolic acid. It just says AHAs here, so I'm assuming it's glycolic acid. You do definitely want to wear your sunscreen every day, but most especially after going in with an acid toner or a glycolic acid based serum, because those do sensitize the skin and you are more prone to sunburn or sun damage. As far as acid toners, I don't use this every day. Maybe I'll use this 2 to 3 times a week, depending on where I am with my acid and retinol use. So if you have post-inflammation hyperpigmentation, this will definitely help to accelerate the brightening and more evening of tone. Serums, I have 3. The first being the CUDALIE VINOPEERFECT Radiance Serum. This is complexion correcting. So because I have developed a allergy to vitamin C, this is the alternative that I have been using to give my skin that radiance and suppleness that I look for in a vitamin C serum. I'm almost through with this, and I will be hopefully doing a review on this in the future. I do have another bottle, but I have used a number of these in my very early 20s, and then I just kind of started using other things. But this is a favorite. I highly recommend this. CUDALIE prides itself in being free of a lot of things like parabens and fragrance, and it is one of the green or clean at Sephora products or ranges. So if you are, you know, into that, this is one of the products I would recommend as well. I love the milky and the kind of consistency of this. Typically I'll use about 4 to 5 drops all over the face. Sometimes I'll just use this during the day, and if I'm feeling dry or if I don't want to go in with a glycolic or a retinol, I'll just go ahead and use this as part of my nighttime routine. For my acne prone peeps, I definitely recommend the Farmacy HoneyMoon Glow. I know I reviewed this, and this does not give me the glow and radiance that my other suggestion does, the TLC Framboos, but this is great at minimizing hormonal breakouts or just breakouts in general. When I was using this and when I was testing it, I swear I did not get a breakout from my monthly at all. So if you are prone to breakouts, or if you suffer from those monthly breakouts, highly recommend that you use this a week before you begin your cycle, and just watch your breakouts either minimize or just completely disappear. So that is my second serum suggestion. Third, which I have just recently done a video on, is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. From Drunk Elephant's range, this is one of their most transformational products. This has a 12% AHA BHA blend, and this one is 14. I think this has glycolic acid more at the top of their ingredients deck, whereas this has lactic acid close to the top of their ingredients deck, which is why it probably makes it best for acne prone or maybe even oily skin. This is great for those who also want to minimize breakouts, but this is more of a resurfacing, brightening acid. I love this. I've been using this in conjunction with my retinols, and love. If you have yet to try Drunk Elephant, this is a great product to start with, along with their C Firma. I have gone through a number of C Firmas, and now that I have the allergy to vitamin C, I'll just use it over the hands at night. Just let that be my kind of hand treatment for the evening. But this you can also put in the back of your hand. But this is great. I love using one full pump all over the face. Sometimes I'll bring it down to the neck and décolleté as well, but I do always just like to focus it on my forehead, since that is one of my areas of concern. Highly recommend this, and this will probably turn to another Drunk Elephant video. Another Drunk Elephant product is the A-Passioni Retinol Cream, another one of Drunk Elephant's more transformational products. I did do a review on this. I will be sure to link that down below if you would like more information on this product. But this is a 1% vegan retinol, and this is a product that you definitely want to condition your skin to, and you want to use with caution. I do recommend that you maybe mix this in with either Lala or Protini if you have it in your collection. And you do just want to use a pea-size amount. You can use that all over your face and just kind of avoid the orbital bone. This is going to treat the skin from beneath the layers. That is what retinol does. And it was going to give you healthier skin, more supple skin. Retinol is great for anti-aging, acne as well, and brightening. So this is a great product for you to invest on, especially during a sale. Highly recommend. Drunk Elephant product. This I got in the last VIB Rouge sale, the fall sale. But this is the C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I just love this stuff. It's so good no matter the season, especially with allergy season. I feel like because it doesn't have fragrance, it's not too heavy, it doesn't bother or irritate my eyes whatsoever. If you have never purchased an eye cream and are looking to purchase one, start with this. This is good. It's jam-packed with antioxidants, and everybody can use antioxidants in their life. You do need less than a full pump for the entire orbital bone. Do know that Drunk Elephant loves to cocktail, but like I've mentioned before, if this is an eye cream, I am going to use it as an eye cream. Moisturizers, I did just recently do a video or a review on this, but this is the CUDALIE VINOPEERFECT Brightening Glycolic Night Cream. I am still obsessed over this. I am tempted to add the glycolic essence to my cart because I am just loving this, but I do have this, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that. But this is amazing. I did do a video on this and it is one of my most watched videos, so if you haven't seen it, I will link that down below as well. This is a very gentle resurfacing moisturizer. It is the only resurfacing moisturizer that I do have. I do use it along with this, and I don't find that it irritates my skin or it dries my skin at all. I love how smooth and bright my skin wakes up the following day. I cannot say enough good things about this product. So if clean beauty is your jam, I highly, highly recommend investing in this, especially for maybe my acne prone people or people that have post inflammation hyperpigmentation. This is going to do wonders for the pigment left over after breakouts. The next moisturizer that I recommend is this one by Murad. This is the Nutrient Charged Water Gel. This is their limited edition kind of 30th anniversary packaging. Just sent this over to me. I do have the one open with the old packaging, but I figured I would share with you this really cool packaging. Similar to the old one, the font is a little bit different, but this is what she looks like. This is divine. This has 5 minerals, 5 vitamins, and 5 peptides that are going to help to strengthen your skin's barrier. It's going to smooth and plump your skin and hydrate like no other. This is a gel-based moisturizer, so I would recommend this to anyone with normal to oily skin who still needs added hydration, as some of us can be dehydrated. Highly recommend this. If you're looking for perhaps a summertime moisturizer, this is a solid one to try out. I am on my second tub of this and I absolutely love it. I don't know if I did a video on this, but if I did, I will link it down below. And I know it did make my top 2018 skincare product list. For sunscreen, I do also recommend the Murad City Skin Age Defense SPF 50. I would show it to you, but I emptied mine out, my second tube of that. I have yet to pick up a new one, but I love how lightweight that is. It is a chemical and a physical sunscreen and it has a peach tint to it. It is great for any skin type, and I do love using it daytime, of course, but if I'm wearing makeup, love using that one. But the option that I do have to show you all today is the Farmacy Green Screen Daily Environmental Protector with Echinacea Green Envy. This has an SPF of 50, and this is both a physical and a chemical sunscreen, which I love. It is the sunscreen I am wearing right now. This is the second tube of this that I have used in my life. I love it. It's hydrating. I took this over to Coachella this year as well, and it didn't make me look oily or make my makeup move around despite how hot it was. I love it. I feel like anyone with, you know, dry, sensitive, normal, combo, oily skin would definitely benefit or really enjoy the feel of this sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast over top. Not like my Bare Minerals one. So I really, really like it. It's definitely richer than the Murad City Skin. So if I feel like I need more hydration or more moisture, I'll go in with this. And this is a little bit on the more inexpensive side as far as sunscreens is concerned. Only a few more skincare faves left. For an oil, I do have the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This is my second bottle or second unit of this. I absolutely love it. For Coachella, my nighttime skincare routine was this trio here. That was it. We were usually back at home for, you know, at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I did manage to do a cleanse every night that we were there. And because I was super lazy and tired and I could still hear music in my head, I just started and finished with this really. And even after I was sick, this is what I was using as far as my skincare. I really couldn't think about putting anything else than an oil on my face when I was sick and congested and puffy and icky. So this is one of my top picks. If you have maybe dry, dehydrated skin, sensitive skin as well, this could be something that you might want to try out just for that added hydration and moisture. But again, something I recommend for the sale. And then for a mask, I figured I would throw this one in because it was a favorite of mine last year, and this is one of my go-tos for summertime for a clay mask. It is detoxing, it is calming and cooling. You do just want to leave this on for up to 15 minutes and then you'll rinse off. I did do a video on this last year. I will link that down below for you. Another pick I would have is the Farmacy vitamin C mask as well, especially if you're a sheet masker. Oh my gosh, that combo. First you go in with a clay to kind of draw out impurities, and then you do a hydrating sheet mask. Oh, your skin will thank you. But the same goes for this. You can use this as a means to prep your skin before a sheet mask. That's my recommendation for a mask. I haven't really tried much as far as masks from Sephora. Maybe I should pick some up. This is not a random product, but this is something I've used for over a year now. Definitely worth every penny. I use this in the morning or as a night sleeping mask. I love it. I recommend it. This is a really good kit that just came out. I don't know if it's still available, but this is a $139 value for $100. And then if you take 20% off, it'll come out to $80. But here you have a lot of you have 3 of Drunk Elephant's most potent formulas, I would say. So you have TLC, you have C Firma, you have A-Passioni, you have Retino, which is another one of my favorite moisturizers, which I highly recommend you pick up. If you haven't tried it for my normal combo skin, maybe acne prone as well. If you are looking for anti-aging benefits in a moisturizer, Protini is a good one. And then you also get the tinted Umbra. So if you have yet to try anything by Drunk Elephant, this is a good kit. We obviously don't have a cleanser in here, but really you can use any cleanser. and these products and still get solid results. That's the kit I recommend. Let's talk about some makeup products. Let's talk about a primer first. This has been my go-to since I picked it up, but this is the Cover FX Blurring Primer and Pore Minimizer. Because my collagen levels are going down, I have had the need for a blurring primer. My pores are starting to become more noticeable, especially here along the cheeks and my forehead. So that's where I use this. I really like it. It's weightless and it doesn't feel like it congests my skin any more than it typically is. As far as foundations go, these two are a recommendation. This is the combo that I am wearing over top of the skin and the combo that I wore at Coachella. But this is the Dior Face and Body Foundation. This is, I think, waterproof. But I also picked up a winter shade that I never dived into. And then this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is supposed to last on your skin for 24 hours. Not that you would want to wear makeup for 24 hours, but I don't know the kind of life you live. And you know what? Judgment-free zone here. This combo is great. These are just my top picks for foundation. Concealer, I haven't repurchased Tarte Shape Tape, but this is a great alternative to that if you are shopping at Sephora. The Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. That's what I have on beneath the eye area today. Really like this. Has excellent staying power. It's brightening. I am in the shade Natural Beige, and I dig this ginormous doe foot applicator. Love, love, love. A lot of coverage from this. Like, you would never know what's going on underneath that concealer because it is powerful. This is a favorite powder of mine forever, but this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is amazing. For a little bit I tried going without using this to set my concealer, and I liked it for like 3 days, but then I went back to using the powder and I was like, why did I ever stop? But this is great. Some don't recommend that you use this as a setting powder, but for me, it definitely works as an under eye setting powder. It's definitely not brightening, but I feel like if you have a concealer that is a little bit lighter than your foundation shade, you already have enough brightening there anyway. This is non-drying. It is finely milled, and I love it. I do have two Natasha Denona palettes, and the only two that I have. These are the minis, and the minis are already a pretty good value, but if you don't want to spend $25 on these, and you do want to get a 20% off discount, these are my picks. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette, and this is the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. Very neutral, kind of everyday palettes, which, you know, if you're feeling adventurous, you can definitely pick up the more colorful ones. These are a good find. Mine came broken and then it finally all kind of fell out. You know, that's just life, you know, it happened. I'm not mad about it. It was the prettiest shade of them all that broke, but you know, who cares? But this one is a favorite too. These are very beautiful kind of everyday shades, and her formula is amazing. It's definitely worth the splurge if you want to purchase the even bigger palettes. Their pans are like ginormous too. Worth it. And these are things I am definitely going to be restocking on. Way Hair Care, their shampoo, the Rose body oil as well. I'm like nearly out, so I'm definitely going to be restocking on this personally, just because I love rose scents. I love the leave-in conditioner as well. I use this every time I wash my hair. I love the scent. I love everything that Way makes. But this is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. I use this as a scalp scrub. I don't wash my hair every day, and when I do wash it, it's you know, full of dry shampoo. And this does a really good job at foaming and lathering and also getting rid of all of the gunk. So I mix maybe about a quarter sized amount with my Way shampoo and good to go. And this really just the leave-in conditioner. Sometimes I just won't brush my hair. I'll just put this on and pretend that I brushed my hair just because I just hate brushing my hair. But I brushed it today and I did use the leave-in and I did use the Son of a Beach spray, which I have loved and enjoyed using. This is something I recommend if you're looking for a leave-in spray or a leave-in conditioner. This one's a good one. It's what I use, it's what I love, and it's what I'll be repurchasing myself. I don't think anybody has worse posture on YouTube than I do. I really do need to work on my posture. Okay, so yeah, that does it for my Sephora Rouge Spring Bonus recommendations video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you're picking up any of my recommendations, or if you just want to share what you are picking up, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I will add your items onto my cart. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending some time with me. I really do appreciate all of your support. The minutes that you hang out here in my channel, they really help me out. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please do so. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye! Of course, Toby wakes up right now. His dad just got home and he heard the car. I did do a video on this. At least per ounce, it is much cheaper than the fresh balm, not the fresh. Now I have an itch on my bum. 5 peptides, 5 minerals, 5. Today's video is going to be all about my Sephora VIB Rouge, I don't know what they're calling it, sale. So yeah, it's super hot and I'm super tan from having come back from Coachella, which was super fun. I saw a lot of cool artists. I think maybe my highlights were Billie Eilish, Base Nectar, oh my god, a Diplo, of course, because I just love them. Who else? Weezer, what a throwback. J Balvin was fun, it was nice. Who else? I saw a little bit of Casey Musgraves and I literally did not realize she was going to be at Coachella until like a week before, and she came up on the playlist and I was like, oh, she's going to be there. And I saw a little bit of the performance. But yeah, Base Nectar was definitely my favorite. Diplo, Dylan, Fisher was so fun. Oh, and Dusky was a lot of fun as well. And yeah, overall I feel like it was really good. I did see a little bit of Ariana, and I've got to say, having like been there for Baychella, like there's nothing like it. There will never be anything like it. So yeah.